Right, I think I've spotted something. And to be honest, if it's true, it's a bit of a fuck. It just doesn't seem... No, I didn't see anything that time. Well, that puts me in something of an awkward position, because I was about to... Well, now I've got to stop the fucking recording again, because you've reminded me that Godzilla doesn't exist. I just fought them to death. What does this accomplish? Nothing. We got to go up somehow from all of this. You can see something to the left that looks like it'd be grabbable, but I don't know what to. Hold on. Hold on. Here we are. Here we go. I thought I saw a big blue sparkly thing. That when we were swinging across, but there was no such. We in actuality just had to repurpose a big fun stick. Here we, you see. Up. Going up the stairs. Going up the stairs, taking biscuits where we can. Have you any to spare? It's my master plan. Alright. We've got everything that our heart desires, and everything that we want as well as that. Then we can flop down from there. Let's just make a break for the funny avalanche. All the way back to the mineral shop. And then we go over here, doing it properly this time. Still doesn't quite acknowledge us, but we'll manage. And then we continue going. Then we open this for a third time. Come on. You'd think something would try to attack us one of these times that we did it. There we go. There we go, you did there. Struck me as odd. And now, whoo! Yes, you fools. No. No, you fools, actually. I've decided I don't like it. No, leave me alone. I know you think you're doing a good job, and from your perspective you are. I am the enemy after all. But you can respect me and not kill me and lose to me in a fight. Also, it's your choice. You can't do the Nuremberg defense. Not as a dog. Not as a dog in the night. Oh. Oh, it must be so nice to have a cottage pie named after you. You've let it go to your head, you fuck. You fanged bastards. Get off. Get off, go home, go to sleep. Right, knives. Knife fight USA. Here's where we stab people in America. It's the name of the contest where we do it. And then we'll name something else. Yo. Come on, I know you're nearly dead. Metaphorically speaking, of course. Whip. Nope, ignore me. Ignore me in the Fountain of Youth. Right, your nose away. Oh right, I had a crystal this whole time that I could have just used to kill all of them immediately. Well, I'll know the next time there's an overwhelming threat, won't I? I'll remember that in the future. In the future 500. And then you want me to yank you out of the bits and pieces, don't you? There's the floor. Here's the side of a trowel. They number thousands. A remarkable way to live. And then obviously, fairy folk, fly off and do my bidding. Open the door a bit. A band of funny little folk are we, get where you want to go. You may pass. Ha ha hoo hoo. And I've gotten all the things as well. Oh, but I didn't upgrade the fairies in time. Oh no no no. Well, you can't win them all, I suppose. Right. Oh, we're going straight to fight a big boof, are we? We're straight here. It's coming a bit sooner than I thought, to be honest.
Gabriel fought long and hard to get to this point, and now he faces his stiffest challenge. The Dark Lord of the Lycans must be defeated
What
if
a
Gabriel
sentence.
stands any chance of bringing his beloved back. I fear he will suffer more than he knows once he discovers the truth, and yet his hatred and burning desire for revenge cannot be underestimated. He has the gauntlet, and he has Gandolfi's weapon. He is a force that even the Dark Lord will struggle to deal with. Good. Soon he will overcome this evil. Soon the world will be free of the Lords of Shadow, and plans long dreamt of will come to fruition. Go, my friend, go and break this creature once and for all.
I'll finally be able to open my combination weapons shop and health spa. As soon as a werewolf's dealt with. Oh, hello. I see we're in the realm of nightmares. Good to know. What have you got for us? And even more of us come to sleep, and all our toes are on fire. Right, what do you want to see? Here's the blue. By the light of the blue I face my foe. Kneel on the floor. Fuck's all this?
I have come to
Hello,
fulfill
metal
the
legs.
prophecy.
Well, I've got my nipples exposed.
This will not last.
So fuck you.
A warrior from the Brotherhood, here on Lycan soil.
I'm here to tenderize beef and forget your name, and I'm all out of
Give me
beef.
where you are, and who I am.
I am on desecrated land, and you, and those of your clan, do not deserve to live.
Silly prick.
You say you are here to fulfill a prophecy.
You and the other Lords of Shadow are protecting a power in your sanctuaries. I have come to reclaim that power.
You, alone, you dare enter
In this
my inner
economy.
sanctum and dictate your petty mortal terms to me. I am immortal, little man. And your pathetic...
I am
prophecy
immortal,
is
little man.
that you are ignorant. Ignorant of the real truth of your situation.
It is you who are ignorant. Ignorant of the pain and suffering you have brought to this land.
You can both be ignorant.
Hear me. Many centuries ago, 3 great warriors founded the Brotherhood of Light, the order to which you belong. Their sole purpose was to serve God and defeat the devil. For decades, The Founders fought fiercely against the
But they
Spawn.
kept summoning angels on horseback.
Finally
They
tipped
got
the
really
equilibrium in
annoying,
God's
so we killed
favour.
them.
Such was their commitment to the crusade, that their studies in holy enlightenment led them to 3 sacred places, where the power of God converged with such intensity that it forged a bridge between the spiritual and the real.
You found the Bifrost? What are you bifrosting right now?
Used that power to purify themselves, abandoning their human forms and transforming them into spiritual beings whose power was second only to God's.
You tell me nothing that I did not already know, beast.
Little did they realize that what they left behind were not their carcasses devoid of souls, but instead the dark sides of themselves. Don't you see?
Don't you see?
How
This is how I came to snoof you out of the Order. The
we
consequences
call
of the
Lords
divine.
Shadow.
No. You lie.
Well, where did you think the story was
Where
going,
one of your
Sunshine?
founders ascended into heaven, and where I was born. This is the place where
The fuck you got mine attitude of all the priests who floated off.
the Warrior of Light will reclaim the power of my beloved brother in heaven, and I too will diminish. If that were to occur,
The way you said that implies that you're just gonna sort of
we are
shrink.
still the same being. He and I, still connected. Kill me, and you kill him. Kill us all, and you will kill the saintly founders of your own order.
Alright.
Brother, even you have to smile at the irony of it all.
I've
Perhaps
never
it is
once smiled at an iron.
some for you, for the greater good. I, however, am not.
Is that not your hammer of self-sacrifice?
Lord of the Light.
That's a shame. It's a shame you took your dick out of the oven just for this, Cornell. Ugh. I want to stop bothering with that, but the prompt on the screen annoys me. I wish it was less obtrusive.
No match for mine.
Well, your skills are no match in and mine. So all I've got to do is drag you underground and it'll be over. Just like that.
Call yourself
The saints appeared. Oh, when the saints go marching in, they take your house, your wife, and your car. In that order. So watch out for that. Oh, shit. Well, you know what? Even if it's true. Even if it's true, even if you're sinking into the sand. Alright? Quicksilver will be mine. It's my favourite one of the X-Men. And I want him today. Well, at the very least, a little plaster effigy of him. You can spare that, can't you? Yes, you fell over now. Be fearful. Be fearful and forgetful and sink your teeth into one of these. My eye itches. No!
This the best
I
of
need that to
brotherhood.
see. Help me. Help me to not have an itchy eye. Oh, the red lightning. The red lightning came to supper and then we all got tired. Oh, quite apart from having the energizing effect, it did something entirely wrong. No, he was too good at countering to forget me.
Call yourself a warrior.
I call everyone a warrior. It means nothing anymore. You knew that. Oh no. You've not even transformed into a booth yet, and I'm already... Because we presume it's coming, don't we? There's no point being a Lycan in a boss fight if you're not going to boof at me at least once. He's not going to go snoot. We all know the snoot's coming. Snoot? Snoot, snoot? Snoofy go? Yeah, I've got to break the floor first. Only seems fair. Ooh, the heavens, take me all the stars away. Ah, there we are. Found the moon now, finally. Whoop, shunt we go. I've unlocked the moon now. As a playable character. Whoa, big hands. Big strength. You've not got very long fingers. Your hands are a bit too chunky for me to believe the utility of... Oh, you've got too many fangs almost in weird places. The big boof of fire. Oh, Maximum Henry. Maximum Henry has gotten his pigeons back together in the Bible. No, I want to keep my membership. Please let me have a candle! I'm very glad that the mission doesn't make a difference. It's good to see sometimes, even if a butterfly won't work. Always a relief. Oh God! You can't sneak up on me while I'm reading. Right, it's not like croquet. Or crochet. Or really anything in that vein.
Survive to see the end of this day.
I might. You never know. Never say never. Don't tear apart random insects. That's not a normal thing to do to insects, okay? Find something that specifically needs to be torn. No. No! No, don't you see? There's no chaff. You've only got the wheat. Yeah, but you need the chaff to count. I have a chaff grenade. And it does actually launch plant matter at you at explosive velocities. Even if you're a sneezy little boy, it'll do it. The grenade doesn't care if you're sneezing. No grenade does. What if a grenade could tell you had hay fever and took pity on you? That is the question posed by Stephen King's new book. Sweepy Sweepy. Sweepy Sweepy, of course, being the name of the ghost in it. Leave me alone! Stephen King, leave me alone. I told you. I can't let you into the sanctuary anymore. You were too violent. Stephen King wouldn't stop punching people in the sanctuary, and he thinks there's anything I can do about it now. To get his exile revoked. None of the tectonic plates work anymore. Alright, the islands are just sort of glitching in and out of existence now. Sinking into the sea, sinking into your soup. That's right. The entire continent's all in the soup pot. Because of you. Look at what you've done, the damage you've wrought. Oh, turtles you've upset. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, they all need therapy now. I shouldn't laugh at upset turtles, but I have no choice. Oh, I think in times like these it's all you can do to really marry. That's right. The only option now is weddings. It's how we keep the industry alive, and it is an industry. The matrimonial coin. Oh. No. Come on. It's not nice to take Pot of Greed out of my deck without me asking you to. Okay? I'm perfectly capable of doing it myself, first and foremost. I don't know why you assumed I was just waiting for you to offer to help me. I don't need to Google how to do it. It's a physical card that I can move. Do you remember that bit at the end of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX where Jaden just insults your mother 50 times? I didn't realise that was in there. I understand why people don't like it now. They all take it just really personally. I'm going to say something controversial though. Are you ready? No, don't worry, it's not racist. I realise we're on YouTube. but I'm just going to say something that's an unpopular opinion rather than just a hate crime like what it usually is when someone says that. Right? In terms of... I can't speak for the dub, and indeed I refuse to. But in terms of, like, character development, I actually think GX is the superior storyline. Alright? They probably ruined it. Did 4Kids. I know that there's... He fights a funny man, right? At one point, and it's very dramatic, because he knew the funny man for a long time before it happened. And in the dub, I know they added this whole weird subplot in about, oh, we actually fixed all of the matches so that you'd win, just to bring you to this point, to like try and shake his confidence. And of course it turns out, oh, we didn't actually, I was lying. But that was never in the original, and like that's a weird liberty to take. Particularly because like it has to come to nothing, because nothing in the original storyline has anything to do with that, and so there's like no material for that like weird little thread to even potentially go any further. So like you're just sort of writing a big old check, and I don't know if it was like the last of them. Right, that famous PlayStation game, The Last of Them. You know? But so I don't know what other liberties they're taking, apart from the fact that apparently just the entire concluding arc of the story wasn't dubbed. Which is where, like, the majority of the character resolution happens. So maybe that's another factor. I don't know. I don't know. You know, I can stand here and I can speculate all day. Or I can fight a werewolf who I've nearly killed. Who knew that it was simply the analysing of Yu-Gi-Oh! That would bring me salvation in a fight against a werewolf? I should do that more often when I fight werewolves in my own spare time. Don't be big. He's being big. No. What is this? Don't dismember me, Belmont. It's the only Belmont I have. What's this? I've got to break these, I reckon, somehow. The werewolf seems to currently be immortal. It's only the thing that's on fire that can be injured. Whoa, I did it. I blinked at you and you forgot me. Okay. I was worried I would need to actually hit them with my gauntlets or it wouldn't affect them in any way, but it turns out I don't even get bonus prizes from you when I'm like this. I desperately need health orbs, you see. I need to become healthy and hale and finally fail. Don't finish anything about. Just live. Right, no. This is my favourite. This is my favourite VHS copy of Bartok the Magnificent, and I will lend it to no one. It contains the soul of my dearly departed grandfather. Don't ask me how. Alright, we're not sure how he did that. It's one of his many pranks. Alright, I anticipated it. Oh god, and at a fucky frame rate you want me to do this as well. Drag your man into the ground at least. Strike. I've got a big hammer. Caught that properly this time. Are you ready to get absolutely bonked with your own stuff? You'd better be, because it'll happen. I'm sort of amazed that I did all of that correctly, because I have a habit of not. It was sort of a part of the game I was dreading, because I keep having to repeat it. And now I'll eat your soul, I guess. Because this is something the Belmonts do. Whoa, off the fucking sky! Do me twisty dance! Oh no, my feet! The power of the underworld has come into my little leggies and turned a werewolf into one of my shoes. What an ordinary sentence. I'm wearing your shoes now. I've taken them. I guess they were magic. You've always got to take a magic shoe off a werewolf. Who are you? Oh, you're my wife. I thought we were going to see the spirit of the founder of the order being like, oh, I'm fine with this.
Reclaim the power before it is lost.
You know? Oh, I've got to claim it. I've got to claim the order before he goes away. Go to the blue circle and take your socks off. Of course, it's impossible now with these metal boots grafted to your legs. That's the Lycan Lord's final act of revenge.
Oblivion. Sempiternam. Daemonis.
Good. I'm glad we agree. Look! A bit of a face! Plonk! Wait a minute, this seems to be a fragment of a thing we've seen on the front of a book! The Book of the Silly Bastards! The one we start the game about. Right, Cyclone books. A gift to Cornell. These powerful boots were forged long ago and they allowed him to travel vast distances with tremendous speed. Oh, he improved them into the design to make kicks. Big kicky powers, I guess he has. Right, let's get out of the Cyclone dimension and down to brass tacks, shall we not? Double tap the left stick in any direction. Here we go. Noom. Come on, let me noom. Noom in the way we want to. Noom in the way we see. Get up the... Do you want to... We're only allowed to do it on that bit. Burb?
You have gained great
Hello.
power, but it is not enough. You must unite the two that remain.
Fuck, I am sick and tired of a giant eagle appearing to tell me I'm not good enough. You shit-eating avian bastard. Off we go! That's right, on the cranium. I guess staying on his actual back where the wingies are flapping up and down. While you would normally do that following horse logic, would actually make it very difficult for a bird to do his job. Think about that, won't you? Sprint, we know. Yeah, here's how we run. Here comes the go. Oh, we can do a whoosh move. Oh, but that's the shadow world that we need. Oh, flamey. No. When all are together, something terrible happens. Sprint thrust. We can go like that. What else do we have the resources for up here, though? Somersault. We can just go all sorts of ordinary ways. Direct heavy combo upgrade. Chainsaw. Oh! Spinny, good. And what are you? Sort of a similar version from the sky. I think I want this. I think I quite fancy having one of those. That's too spinny good for me not to ignore tonight. So that's what we get. Right, one of the Lords of Shadow. I was not expecting that to be done that quickly. Sort of calls into question the readiness of Chapel 65, but I shall think about that after this. And then until then, I bid you good night. Go away. But, like, more polite than that. I think the word's typically goodbye. If you can believe it.